ಲೋಚನೆ ತಾಯೇ ನಿರುತಾನಂಬಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸು ಮುದ್ದು ಶಾರದೆ ಅಕ್ಷರಕ್ಷರ ವಿವೇಕವ ನಿನ್ನ ಕುಕ್ಷಿಯೊಳಿರೇಳು ಲೋಕವ ಅಕ್ಷರಕ್ಷರ ವಿವೇಕವ ನಿನ್ನ ಕುಕ್ಷಿಯೊಳಿರೇಳು ಲೋಕ ಸಾಕ್ಷರ ರೂಪದಿಂದ ಬಲಿದು ರಕ್ಷಿಸುತ್ತಾಯಿ ಸಾಕ್ಷರ ರೂಪದಿಂದ ಬಲಿದು ರಕ್ಷಿಸುತ್ತಾಯಿ ಪಾಲಿಸಮ್ಮ ಮುದ್ದು ಶಾರದೆ ಶೃಂಗಾರಪುರ ನೆಲೆವಾಸಿನಿ ದೇವಿ ಸಂಗೀತ ಗಾನ ವಿಲಾಸಿನಿ ಶೃಂಗಾರಪುರ ನೆಲೆವಾಸಿನಿ ದೇವಿ ಸಂಗೀತ ಗಾನ ವಿಲಾಸಿನಿ ಮಂಗಳಗಾತ್ರಳೆ ಬಳಿರೆ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನಾರಾಯಣ ಮಂಗಳಗಾತ್ರಳೆ ಬಳಿರೆ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನಾರಾಯಣ ಪಾಲಿಸಮ್ಮ ಮುದ್ದು ಶಾರದೆ ಸರ್ವಾಲಂಕಾರದಯ ಮೂರುತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಚರಣ ವಸುತಿಸುವೆ ಕೀರುತಿ ಸರ್ವಾಲಂಕಾರದಯ ಮೂರುತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಚರಣ ವಸುತಿಸುವೆ ಕೀರುತಿ ಗುರುಮೂರ್ತಿ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ್ನ ಸ್ತುತಿಸುವೆ ಗುರುಮೂರ್ತಿ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ್ನ ಸ್ತುತಿಸುವೆ ಪಾಲಿಸೆಮ್ಮ ಮುದ್ದು ಶಾರದೆ ಎನ್ನ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಬಾರದೆ ಲೋಲ ಲೋಚನೆ ತಾಯಿ ನಿರುತಾನಂಬಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಲೋಲ ಲೋಚನೆ ತಾಯಿ ನಿರುತಾನಂಬಿದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾಲಿಸೆಮ್ಮ ಮುದ್ದು ಶಾರದೆ ಎನ್ನ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಬಾರದೆ ಎನ್ನ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪುಬಾರದೆ ಎನ್ನ ನಾಲಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಪ್ಪುಬಾರದೆ ಪಾಲಿಸೆಮ್ಮ ಮುದ್ದು ಶಾರದೆ.
Good morning, one and all present here. It is Sabakatam. Babar, this is for you. Yes. Respected dignitaries on dais, our Honorable D.D. Sir, Dr. Babar Sir, Honorable Sri Karma Puja 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐸𝐴 Swami Maharaj, our respected Babar Ali Sir, Honorable President of Principal Association Parika Mitra Sir, respected Ma'am Annapurna Ma'am, Principal of Empress P.U. College, respected 𝐸𝐻𝐸𝐿 Sir, and one and all present here. A warm welcome to one and all gathered here today for Thanksgiving function, a day of gratitude, celebration and reflection. I, Jyoti, and Dr. 𝐸𝐿 Sir, in charge principal of 𝐸𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐸𝐿 College, truly honored to be your host for this special occasion. Today is not just another day of the calendar, it is a day where we pause to look back, to appreciate the journey we have walked together, and to say a heartfelt thank you to everyone who has made it meaning. Thank you one and all. I request Kavita ma'am to come and please say the welcome speech. Thank you one and all.
A great morning and a warm welcome to one and all present here. On behalf of Tumkur District English Lecturers Forum, I extend a warm and hearty welcome to all of you to today's Thanksgiving ceremony. We extend our heartfelt welcome and immense gratitude to Dr. Balamurthy Sir, Honorable Deputy Director, Department of School Education, PUE, Tumkur District, for gracing the occasion with the inauguration. We are honored to host this event at the Empress Government PU College for Girls, Tumkur, and we are grateful to Srimati Annapurna DB Madam, the Honorable Principal, for graciously allowing us to use this venue. We are privileged to have our esteemed guest with us today. We are delighted to welcome Mr. Babar Ali, the world's youngest headmaster from Murshidabad, West Bengal, as our chief guest and motivational speaker. His achievements are an inspiration to all of us in the field of education. Please join me in welcoming the pioneer of education. We extend our special thanks to His Holiness Parama Pujya Sri 𝐑𝐞𝐬𝐩𝐞𝐜 Swamiji, President Ramakrishna Math, Madihalli, 𝐿𝐵𝐻𝐻, who is lighting the lamp, symbolizing the illumination of knowledge and wisdom. We look forward to an enriching ceremony with insightful address by Sri 𝐸𝐻𝐻 PJ Sir, former President, Tumkur District English Lecturers Forum, whose insights will add value to today's proceedings. We will be hearing the preliminary address by Sri Giriswamy BH Sir, President, Tumkur District English Lecturers Forum. He will set the tone for the ceremony. The club witnesses the inauguration of Tumkur District English Lecturers Forum by Sri K. Prabhakar Reddy Sir, President, Tumkur District Principals Association, and Sri Parameshwarappa Sir, President, Tumkur District ADED Teaching and Non-Teaching Employees Association. We are also delighted to welcome our guest, Sri Timmaraju Sir, Lecturer, Government PU College, K. Matgatta, Gurbi. Today's ceremony is a moment to express gratitude for the hard work and achievements of our students and lecturers. We will be honoring the toppers of the 2024-25 academic year students, recognizing the stars of Power Strings, 2nd PUC, English study cum practice material, and appreciating the resource persons of Parika Mitra. These recognitions highlight the dedication and efforts of our educators and students in Tumkur district. We are also excited to inaugurate the Tumkur District English Lecturers Forum Club, a bi-monthly literary discussion club aimed at fostering a love for literature and enhancing English language skills among our students and lecturers. This club promises to be a platform for intellectual discussions and literary growth. I thank all the respected delegates for participating in the Hour of Honor. I also extend my gratitude to all the principals, lecturers, students, and forum personnel of Tumkur District English Lecturers Forum for being part and parcel of this event. Your presence makes this ceremony more meaningful. In closing, I hope this Thanksgiving ceremony brings us together in a spirit of gratitude, inspiration, and a renewed commitment to excellence in education. Thank you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಕವಿತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಮುಂದಿನ ಆಸನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಬೇಕು. ಮುಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. Those who have come from far away, lecturers, our fellow lecturers, please come forward and sit in front of the stage.
lecturers ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಸರ್ ನೋ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸರ್ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತೀರಾ
ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಲೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಲೈಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈ ಸುಂದರ ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ಗಿರಿಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಕೀನೋಟ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Good morning, everyone. Today, we are so fortunate to have our world icon, educationalist, the great soul, the youngest headmaster in the world, that is Mr. Babar Ali. And at the same time, Honorable Deputy Director Dr. Balagurumati sir, and Babar Ali is an inspiration to millions of students all over the world. and the greatest soul, Mr. Babar Ali sir, and the president of Ramakrishna Mutt, Madhyali, Turuvekere Taluk, Holiness, 𝐸𝐡𝐚𝐺 Maharaj Swamiji, Prabhakar Reddy sir, the president of Tumkur District Principals Association, Annapurna Madam, Srimati Annapurna Madam, the principal of Empress PU College, Jaishin sir, the former president of Tumkur District English Forum, and sir, Himaraju sir, lecturer, Matigata College, and all the lecturers of Tumkur, English lecturers of Tumkur District, and all the beloved students. We are so fortunate to have Babar Ali, the youngest headmaster in the world. His achievement reflects that age is not a matter to achieve any extraordinary achievements. Sir, your presence, August, in the midst of us, really appreciated and solicited. You are well known for your distinguished quality as a teacher. Your remarkable achievement is an example for younger generations. So, you have been igniting our young and tender minds of our children. You are a great model and an inspiration to millions of students all over the world. For all these things, we salute you, Babar Ali sir, on behalf of Tumkur District English Forum and our School Education Department, sir. On this occasion, let me take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Dynamic Deputy Director, Dr. Balagurumurthy sir. Because the success, the spirit, the energy behind our forum is none other than Dr. Balagurumurthy sir. He is a driving force for all of us. He is a driving force. He inspires, he motivates. His thoughts and ideas are very innovative. The thoughts of the sir is upliftment of the benefits for the rural, backward students. And at the same time, you are a driving force, sir, and you are an instrumental for conducting Parika Mitra. See what we are doing, the Thanksgiving program for Parika Mitra. So this is the Parika Mitra, a program of knowledge sharing, is a brainchild of Dr. Balagurumurthy sir. He is an instrumental for conducting this Parika Mitra. So this Parika Mitra has helped a lot of the students to get very good marks, and at the same time our result of Tumkur District has also increased last year. For that reason, this Balagurumurthy sir, I am incredibly grateful to your unwavering support. Your belief on us has given a lot of strength. It is truly appreciable, sir. We assume, sir, you can find significant difference in the result in the forthcoming annual examination, sir. Once again, I express my sincere and special gratitude to our Balagurumurthy sir. He is behind us in all the way. Thank you so much, sir. Now, it is a time to recognize and appreciate the teachers' dedication, enthusiasm towards their assigned work. Now I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all for being a part of the Parika Mitra, a knowledge sharing program. My sincere thanks to all the resource persons who work in Parika Mitra. It's a knowledge sharing program. In the last academic year, we conducted the Parika Mitra. It's a knowledge sharing program for the purpose of enhancing the results of the students of in our district, that in English subject. That we focus on arts and commerce students. Almost in 80 centers of our district, more than 100 resource persons addressed about 5,000 students of second PUC Commerce and Arts. Our Parika Mitra has really helped to crack the final exam paper more effectively. We could see a drastic change in the improvement of the results. It is all because of all the lecturers, especially the RPs who worked in Parika Mitra. Really, I am very, very thankful to all the RPs. And at the same time, we have prepared 5 practice papers from the forum to familiarize with the change in the question paper pattern that also contributed for the enhancement of the result. And also discussion of the English practice paper in the Saturday classes. That also helped contributed for the enhancement of the result. Your hard work never goes unnoticed. Hard work never goes unnoticed. Your support, your timely cooperation, enthusiasm have been invaluable. And I appreciate your time and contribution. Your belief in us has inspired us and motivated us to work hard. Once again, I express my sincere gratitude to each and every one who have made this Parika Mitra program a great successful. Thank you, everyone. And at the same time, I am very grateful to our 𝐲𝐫𝐲 sir for his constant support and encouragement. He is in always touch with our English forum. He is guiding, encouraging. Thank you so much, sir. With your support, we have done a good thing. Thank you so much, 𝐲𝐫𝐲 sir. And also, I express my heartfelt gratitude and congratulations to our entire team of English forum. Without the team, we could not do anything. The office bearers of this English forum, they have contributed their commitment, their dedication, their insights, and their designing and planning the Parika Mitra program. See, in every 6 Saturday classes we conducted. Saturday class ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವತ್ತು ತುಮಕೂರು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಒಂದು ಹಬ್ಬ in all the colleges. The teachers, the lecturers were going to different columns and teaching, and so really it was a very the program that was designed and planned by our forum members and also our deputy directors guidance that has and for bringing out valuable study material for second PUC. So those who have contributed for preparing the study material for second PUC, I'm really very much thankful to all of us, all of you. I also extend my thanks to all the principals and lecturers of nodal colleges. When we went to do the Parika Mitra classes in the Saturdays, the lecturers and principals especially, they have cooperated very well. They brought, they also gave food for the students, more than 400 to 500 students. On this occasion, I take this opportunity to thank all the principals and also lecturers who are there in the Saturday classes. And also, thank you so much. I look forward the same enthusiasm and support and cooperation in the coming academic year also. I look forward your support this coming year also. Let us bring our result of the Tumkur district 1510. This is the goal of our deputy director. So we have to work hard. Really, ಕೆಲವು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ಗಳು ಕೆಲವು ಮೀಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನೋಡಿದೆ, ಮೀಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಿಪ್ಟೂರು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಸರ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ, ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್. ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರೋದು when compared to science and commerce. That is because of your Parika Mitra sir. Thank you so much for he thanked our DD sir and forum and all the artists who worked in this Parika Mitra to enhance the result of the English in the district. So once again, I thank all. Thank you so much sir for giving this opportunity to speak before you. Thank you sir.
Thank you very much, very sorry, sir, for your insight and your generosity. I think that makes this day a very special. Let me begin by extending a warm regards to the dignitaries gracing this event. With this presence, we are deeply honored to have with us our Honorable Dr. Babar, Honorable Deputy Director, Department of School Education, Tumkur District. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to please come and light the lamp. I also welcome Akila ma'am, who is from Miles Ahead. She is a motivational speaker. Welcome, ma'am.
Sorry. ಕಾಣುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಸೈಡ್ಗೆ ಇಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅದು
ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಡಿ.ಡಿ. ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಉದ್ಘಾಟನಾ ಭಾಷಣ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟೆ.
ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಶಬ್ದವನ್ನು ಪಾಲಿಸಿ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಬಿ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ ಕಡೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರು ಎಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರು ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಫೋರಮ್ನವರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳನ್ನ ಕೂಡಿಸಿ ಅಂತ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಸೈಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್
ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಜಾಗ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಆ ನಿಂತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳು ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಬೇಡಿ, ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಕ್ವಿಕ್. ಓಕೆ.
ಯಾರು ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಇವ್ರು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬನ್ನಿ. ಆ ಮಕ್ಳು ಯಾರು ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಅವ್ರು ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಿನ್ ಪಾಡ ನೀವು ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. ವಾಲಂಟಿಯರ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಯಾರು ಒಂಥರ ಅಲ್ಪಸಂಖ್ಯಾತರ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ನೀವು. ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ರೋ ನೀವು. ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ರ ಬರಪ್ಪ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇರ್ಸಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಆ ಚೇರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನೇನೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಕೂತ್ಕೊ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬನ್ನಿಪ್ಪ. ಮುಂದೆ ನಾನು ಕುಡಿಸಿ
ಚೇರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಹುಡುಗನ ವಾಲಂಟಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ
ನೋಡ್ರಪ್ಪ. ಚೇರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ತಗೊಂಡ್ರ ಬೇಗ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಡ್ರ. ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಸರ್ ಚೇರ್ಸ್. ಎಸ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಸೈಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರನ್ನ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ,
ಆ ಬರುವಂತವರನ್ನ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕ ಮಿತ್ರರು ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ.
ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಲೇಟ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಅಲೋ ದ ಲೇಟ್ ಕಮರ್ಸ್. ನಮಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಉಪನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಾಲಗುರುಮೂರ್ತಿ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಉದ್ಘಾಟನಾ ಭಾಷಣ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಎಸ್, ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರೇ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೌನವಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾರು ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಹೇಳಿ, ನೆನ್ಸಿಬ್ಬರನ್ನ. ಅವಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ತಿರುಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇನ್ನು 7ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಪಿನ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಸೈಲೆನ್ಸ್. ಯಾರು ನಿಂತಿರಬಾರ್ದು. ಬರೋ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಮ್ಗಿರೋದು 1 hour ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಯು ಗೋ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದೀಯಾ? ಶಿಸ್ತನ್ನೇ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಂತ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಏನ್ ನಿಂಗೆ? ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು. ಆಗ 3 ತಿಂಗಳಾಗೋಯ್ತು ನಿನ್ PUC ಬಂದು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿ. ಬೆನ್ಮೂಳೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಲಿ, ತಲೆ ಎತ್ತಿ ಮೇಲೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಲೆ ಎತ್ತಬೇಕು ಮೇಲೆ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಉಳಿದೋರೆಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಒಂದು ಪೆನ್ನು, ಒಂದು ಹಾಳೆ, ಏನ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಮುಂದೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಅಪರೂಪದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಕೂಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಬೆಲೆ ಏನು, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಅಂತ. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರೇ, ಇವತ್ತು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಮಿಷನ್ನ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರೇ, ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಬಿಂದು, ದ ಮೇನ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್, बाबर अली ಅವರೇ, मैं आप सभी स्टूडेंट्स के तरफ से मैं आपको वेलकम कर रहा हूँ तुमकुर को. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಎತ್ತ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಾಧನೆಗೆ ವಯಸ್ಸು ಕಡಿಮೆ, ವಯಸ್ಸು ಅಡ್ಡಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಫೋರಂನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಪ್ರಾಸ್ತಾವಿಕವಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡುವಂತ ಗಿರಿಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರೇ, ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ತುಮಕೂರು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಫೋರಂ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಫೋರಂನ ಮಾಜಿ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರಾದ ಜಯಶೀಲರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರ ಸಂಘದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರಭಾಕರ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರೇ, ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರು, ಆತ್ಮೀಯರಾದಂತಹ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅನ್ನಪೂರ್ಣರವರೇ, ಈಗ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದಂತ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು, ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಅಭಿಯಾನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಖಿಲಾರವರೇ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರೇ, ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು. I need not to tell you the importance of education. ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಉಳ್ಳವನ ಮಗು ಮುದ್ದು ಬರುವಂತಿಕ್ಕು, ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಇಲ್ಲದವನ ಮಗು ಆಳುವರು ಅಧ್ಯಯನಂತಿಕ್ಕು ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞ. ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಉಳ್ಳವನ ಮಗು. ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ? ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಶಿಯರ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್? ನೋ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ತಲೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಬೆಳಕದು. ಒಂದು ಸಲ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ, ನಾವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಓದದೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಜಗತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನ್ಯಾರೋ ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆನೇ ಇರ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ದಯಪಾಲಿಸುವಂತವನು ಯಾರು? ಜ್ಞಾನಿ. ಅವರ ಗುರು ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಗುರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೆಳಕು, ಕತ್ತಲೆಯನ್ನು ಹೋಗಲಾಡಿಸುವಂತವನು. ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಇಷ್ಟವಾದದ್ದು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಫೋರಂ. I have a kind of blind love towards the English forum. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಇವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ವೈ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್, ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಲಿಟರೇಚರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಲಿಟರೇಚರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್. ಕನ್ನಡ ಲಿಟರೇಚರ್, ಹಿಂದಿ ಲಿಟರೇಚರ್, ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡ ಲಿಟರೇಚರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್, ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯವನ್ನು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಲಿಟರೇಚರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟು. ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಲಿಟರೇಚರ್ ಓದಂತವರೆಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡ ರೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ನೇಟಿವ್ ರೈಟರ್ಸ್, ನೇಟಿವ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ನ ರೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದು ಸಮಾಜದ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ತುಡಿತಾರೆ. ದೇ ಥ್ರಾಬ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಎ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡುವಂತ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಆ ಭಾಷೆಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು. ನಾವಂತೂ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಎರಡೇ ಭಾಷೆಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತವ್ರು. ಐ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಕಮೆಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್. ಒಂದು ಕನ್ನಡ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್. ಕನ್ನಡ ಯಾಕೆ? ನನ್ನ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಅದು. ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮೈ ಮದರ್. ಐ ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎನಿಬಡೀಸ್ ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್. ಯಾರು ಕನ್ನಡಿಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು? ದೋಸ್ ಹೂ ಎವರ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್, ಹೂ ಎವರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಲಿಜನ್, ನಥಿಂಗ್. ಅದೇ ಸರೋಜಿನಿ ಮಹಿಷಿ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು, ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸರೋಜಿನಿ ಮಹಿಷಿ. ಎರಡನೇದು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷು. ಇಡೀ ಜಗತ್ತು ಇವತ್ತು ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಕನ್ನಡ, ಹಿಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಇಡೀ ಅಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಸೀಕಿಂಗ್. ಇವರು ಲೇಟ್ ಹಾಕೋದು, ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಮೈಲಿ ಅವನು ಕುಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವನ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆಯವರು ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆಯವರೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಅವನ್ನ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಕಳ್ಸಾಕಿಲ್ವೇನ್ರಿ? ಚೇರಿದಂತೆ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಅಕ್ನಾಲೆಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್, ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್. ಅದೆಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ವಾಟ್ ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ವುಡ್ ಸೇ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಭಾರತದಂತ ಜಾತಿ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ, ಎ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಜೋ ದೇಶ ಈ ಭಾರತ್, ಇಂಥ ಜಾತಿಗ್ರಸ್ತ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹಾಕೋ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. English is not a language, more than that it is a qualification. BA, MA, BCom, MCom taralladu. Language itself a qualification. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್. ಏನು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ 50% ಹಂಗೇನು ಅವ್ರೇನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಉಳಿದವರೆಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಔಟ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್. ನಾನು ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಐ ಲವ್ ದೆಮ್, ಸಚ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಹಳೆ ಮನೆ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ರೈಟರ್ಸ್, ವಿಮರ್ಶಕರು, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಜೊತೆಲಿ, ತುಮಕೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಎ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್. ಒಂದು 50 ಗಂಟೆ 10 ತಾಲೂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್. ಐ ಕಂಗ್ರಾಚುಲೇಟ್ ಅವರ್ इंग्लिश टीचर्स फॉर जो हमारे इंग्लिश टीचर्स आए, वो खुद वो गए गांव को गए, वो सेंटर्स तालुक्स में, ओब्लेस में वो इंग्लिश स्पेशल क्लासेस लिया. इसी तरफ से हमारा स्टूडेंट्स, बहुत स्टूडेंट्स इंग्लिश में पास हुआ। Without better knowledge of English, you will not get through any examination, competitive exam. बिना इंग्लिश वो पास नहीं कर सकते कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स में और स्किल डेवलपमेंट्स में, कुछ भी हो। सो इसी तरफ से हमारा इंग्लिश फोरम जो है, हमारा लेक्चरर्स के इंग्लिश फोरम, दे आर कंट्रीब्यूटिंग ए ग्रेट सर्विस। ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು। ಇನ್ನು 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ। ಅಕ್ಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಅವರು, ಅಕ್ಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಒಬ್ಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪೋಯಿಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ಎಂ ಅಕ್ಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಅಂತ, ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಪೋಯಿಟ್, ಕೇಳಿದಿರಾ? ನಮ್ಮವ್ರು ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಹುಡುಗರಲ್ಲಿ 100% ಒಬ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ ಅಕ್ಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ। ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಸ್ಟ್ಗಳೇ ಪಾಪ ಅವರೇ, ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದ ಅವರೇ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ಅಕ್ಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಹೇಳೋಣ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಯಾವ ಸರ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ। ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠ ಇದೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು, ನಿಜನಾ? ಸೊ ಕಣ್ಣಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಎಟ್ ಹಿಮ್ फिजिकली टुडे। आपका तरफ से एक जो लेसन है वो सभी स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ रहा है, इसलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ हमारा स्टूडेंट्स को देख लीजिए आपका जो ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದಿಗೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ನಗ್ತಿರೋ? ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನಾದ್ರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಜನ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಹಿಂದಿ। ಎಸ್, ಅದೇನು ವಿಶೇಷ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು? ಜಗತ್ತಿನ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಕಿರಿಯ ಹೆಡ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನನ್ನ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 2-3 ವಿಷಯ ಇದೆ. ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅಲ್ಪಸಂಖ್ಯಾತ ಸಮುದಾಯದಿಂದ ಬಂದಂತವರು. ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರ ಸಮುದಾಯ, ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅದನ್ನ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮುದಾಯ ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಐ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಹ್ಯುಮ್ಯಾನಿಟಿ. ಆ ಸಮುದಾಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹುಡುಕಿದ್ರು ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ ಈಗೀಗ ಅಲ್ಪಸಂಖ್ಯಾತರು. ಅಂತ ಸಮುದಾಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಮೀರಿದಂತ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಡೀ ದೇಶ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಮೆಚ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪಾಠ ಇಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅವ್ರು ತುಮಕೂರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿರುವಂತದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಡೀ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮರೆಯಲಾದಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಈ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಗಾಲ್, ಪಶ್ಚಿಮ ಬಂಗಾಳ, ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಗಾಳವರು, ಅವಳೊಬ್ಬ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಜ್ಞಾನಪೀಠ ರೈಟರ್ ಇದ್ರು, ಮಹಾಶ್ವೇತಾದೇವಿ ಅಂತ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಅವ್ರು ನನಗೊಂದ್ರಕ್ಕೆ 2ನೇ ತಾಯಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗೆ. ನಾನು ಕಲಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್, ಕಲ್ಕತ್ತಾ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ. ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ, ಆಕೆ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು. ತನ್ನ ಬದುಕನ್ನ, ಇಡೀ ತನ್ನ ಲೈಫ್ ಅನ್ನ, ಶಿ ವರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಟ್ರೈಬಲ್ಸ್, ತನ್ನ ಲೈಫ್ ಅನ್ನೇ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ತನ್ನ ಸಂಸಾರವನ್ನೇ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಶಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡೈವೋರ್ಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ. ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಬಹಳ ವರ್ಷ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಡೀ ದೇಶದ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಮಹಾಶ್ವೇತಾದೇವಿ ಅಂತ, ದ್ರೌಪದಿ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಟ್ರೈಬಲ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅನೇಕ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಜ್ಞಾನಪೀಠ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಮ್ಮ, ಬಂಗಾಳಿಯ ಲೇಖಕಿ. ಕಲ್ಕತ್ತಾದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಹಾನ್ ತಾಯಿ ಯಾರು? ಮದರ್ ತೆರೇಸಾ. ಕಲ್ಕತ್ತಾದ ಬೀದಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಕೊಡ್ಚೆಗೇರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆತ್ತಲೆಯಾಗಿದ್ದ ಅನಾಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಸೋಪ್ ಹಾಕಿ ತಾಯಿ ಅವಳು. ಹೇಗೆ ಯಾವಳು ತನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಎತ್ತಿರ್ತಾಳೆ, ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ತನಗೂ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಮಹಾತಾಯಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನಾಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ತಾಯಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ. ಒಂದು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮತ್ತು ಬಂಗಾಳಿ ಬಹಳ ಏನೋ ಅವೆರಡು ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇದೆ. ಭಾರತದ ಅವಳು ನೀನು ನೋಡು, ಅವ್ಳಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಿವಿಗೆ. ನೀನ್ ನಾಳೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಾಶ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ. ನೀನು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾಳೆ ಅವಳು, B.Ed ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ? ಯಾವ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ನೀನು? ಸೊ ಅಂತ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅದು. ರವೀಂದ್ರನಾಥ ಟ್ಯಾಗೋರ್ ಗುರುದೇವ ಅಂತ ಯಾರನ್ನ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಶಾಂತಿನಿಕೇತನ ಕಟ್ಟಿದಂಥವರು. ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ, ತಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಟ್ಬಾಲ್ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಅವರು ಹೋಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಂತ ಪ್ಯಾಷನ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವ ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡಾಕ್ಟರೇಟು, ನಿಮ್ಮ BEd, ನಿಮ್ಮ TCH ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗು? ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಷನ್, ಪ್ರೀತಿ, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಕೆಲವು ಸಂಘಟನೆಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಅದಿದೆ, ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ನೈಟ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ ನಿಂತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಹುಡುಗ ಆಗ್ರಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಅವನು ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ ತನ್ನ ಶಿಷ್ಯ, ತನ್ನ ಮೇಸ್ಟ್ರು, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಕಾರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ಆಗ್ರಾ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ರಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾರ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಬಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕುಡಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಇವ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತಾನೆ, ಬಾಬಾ ಆಗ್ರಾಗ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಬಾ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ನು ಬಂದು ಕುಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕರೀತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಆಗ್ರಾ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಹುಡುಗನಿಗೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ, ನನ್ನ ಮೇಸ್ಟ್ರು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ರ ಮೇಸ್ಟ್ರು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ಕರೀತಾವ್ರೆ. ಸರಿ 5-6 ಜನ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಫಿಲಪ್ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ದುಡ್ಡೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, 100 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, 100 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, 100 ರೂಪೀಸ್. ಶಿಷ್ಯನ್ಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನೀನು ಕೊಡಪ್ಪ 100 ರೂಪೀಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವರೇ ಡ್ರೈವರು, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಹುಡುಗ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಶಿಷ್ಯ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರು, ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೋಡಿ 20 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 2-3 ವರ್ಷ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ. ಸರಿ ಸರ್, ಯಾಕೆ ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೂ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ ಸರ್? ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಗೆ? ಅವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಸರ್. ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡಲ್ಲ ಮೇಸ್ಟ್ರು. ಆಗ್ರಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಳಿದು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಶಿಷ್ಯ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ ಅವನು, ಸರ್ ನಂಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ಯಾಕೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಬಾ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಆ ಹುಡುಗನ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ನ ಶಿಷ್ಯನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಲಿ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ಯಾವುದೋ ಪುಸ್ತಕದ ಅಂಗಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಕ್ಸು, ಪೆನ್ನು, ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತ ಕೊಳಿಗೇರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ ಆಗ್ರಾಗೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ನಾನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಬಾಡಿಗೆಗೆ ಹುಡುಗನ ಜೊತೆ ಬರೋನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಆ ದುಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ತಂಗಿ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ ಆಗ್ರಾದಲ್ಲಿ, ವಾರಕ್ಕೆ 2 ದಿವಸ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. 2 ದಿವಸ ಈ ಕೊಳಿಗೇರಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಪೆನ್ನು ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಟೀಚರ್. ಸೊ ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ನೀವೇ ಮೇಷ್ಟ್ರು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಇವರು ತಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಗಿಂತ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಆ ಕೆಲಸನ. ಅದು ಏಜ್ 16, 99 ಮೈ ಗುಡ್ನೆಸ್. 9ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ ಪಾಠ ಮೇಷ್ಟ್ರು, 9ನೇ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಗೆ. ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ಯುವರ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಫೈನ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. At the age of 9, he started with Nobel job. ಏನದು? Teaching. The best job on the earth, great job on the earth. ಬಹಳ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಕೆಲಸ ಇಷ್ಟನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಲಕ್ಷಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ಸಂಬಳ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅವ್ರ ಮುಖಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರ ಮುಖಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಧ ಅಡಿ ಕೂತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕತ್ಲು, ಅರ್ಧ ಅಡಿ ಕತ್ತು ಕೊಡ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಮುಖ ಮೇಲೆ. ತನ್ನ ಬದುಕಿನ ಉದ್ದಕ್ಕೂ ಕೊನೆ ದಿನದವರೆಗೂ ಒಬ್ಬ ಅಪರೂಪದ ಮೇಸ್ಟ್ರು. ಅಂತದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ಡೌಟೆಡ್ಲಿ ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಈಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ಟುಡೇ, ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸ್. ಬೇಸಿಲ್ಲ ಏನಿದು, ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಎದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಹೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಯಾರು 4 ದಿನ ಎದ್ದೋದ್ರು ಅಂತ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ರೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಅವರು ಬಂದಿರೋದು ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷ ಇದೆ. ನನಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ ಕಾರಣ ಇದೆ, ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳುವಂತ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ನೋಡುವಂತ ನನಗೂ ಬಹಳ ಕುತೂಹಲ ಇತ್ತು. ಈ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಅವರ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಫೋರಂ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್, ನಿಮ್ಗಿನ್ನೂ ಬಹಳ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಮ್ದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಸ್ಕೆಡ್ಯೂಲು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿದ್ಧವಾಗಿರ್ರಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ಕೆಲವು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂತ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಾನು I'm honored to share the dais with our, a unique mind, noble heart. Babar alivaru ಮತ್ತೆ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಮಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಅಪರೂಪದ ಸಮಾಜ ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕವಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತ ಈ ಜಾತಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಜಾತಿ ಪಂಪೆಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಇರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಅಪರೂಪದ ಮಿಷನ್ ಅದು ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಮಿಷನ್. ಅದರ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಭಾರತ್.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. Now I request Sri 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐺 Swamiji. He is a president for Ramakrishna Math Madihalli Thuruvekere. So we want you to come and enlighten everyone present here. So please, put your hands together everyone and welcome him.
नमश्री गितिराजाय विवेकानंद सूरये सच्चित सुख स्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे. प्रीतिಯ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕ, ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ಹಾಗೂ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಫೋರಂನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸದಸ್ಯರೇ, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಫೋರಂ ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಕಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಮೊದಲು ಕನ್ನಡ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷು. ನಾನು 2-3 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಶಿನ ಮಹತ್ವ, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗಮನ ಸೆಳೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಡಿಗ್ನಿಟರೀಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ and off the stage, and my dear students, I would like to bring it to your notice how important English is with 2 examples, and today they are world icons. The first, the foremost, I am sure all of you have heard of Swami Vivekananda, who became world famous for a talk which he gave 3.5 minutes on September 11th in 1893, the same month. Indeed, we are all very fortunate to remember him on this occasion. His 3.5 minutes talk made, he was not interested in popularizing himself. He presented ideas of a great living civilization which is called Sanatana Bharata, Sanatana Dharma, which is for the welfare of the entire humanity. That's what he spoke. But the interesting thing what you have to observe is he spoke in English. Otherwise, he would have not become world famous. In fact, he was succeeded. Well, please don't get up. My dear students, don't get up. Maintain the discipline which rarely we see, and endorsed by our Dr. Balagurumurthy. I appreciate his command over the audience, and also see, discipline is the first and foremost thing what we have to learn. If latecomers, let them come and sit. I found hesitation in sitting on the floor. Why? When there is a space, you should sit. I am very sorry to deviate from the subject. When my interest in coming to this program was you, students, and the teachers. Here is a model, a role model, whom you can eyewitness. ನೀವು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಓದ್ತೀವಿ, ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಭಾರತದ ಪಶ್ಚಿಮ ಬಂಗಾಳ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಭೂಪಟ ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡಿ, ಆ ಬಂಗಾಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೂಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿರುವಂತಹ ಮುರ್ಷಿದಾಬಾದ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ, ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗಮನ ಸೆಳೆಯೋದು ಎರಡನೇ ಅಂಶ ಇದು. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಕಲಿತು ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರು ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸನಾತನ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ, ಪರಂಪರೆ, ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕತೆಯನ್ನ ವಿಶ್ವ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅಂಶ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಎರಡನೇ ಅಂಶ, ಅವರು ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಿದಂತಹ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಮಿಷನ್, ಇವರು ಏನು ಯಾವ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮುರ್ಷಿದಾಬಾದ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಅದೊಂದು ಕುಗ್ರಾಮ, ಅವರ ಸಮುದಾಯದವರೇ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಇರುವಂತಹ ಜಾಗ. ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅವರ ಸಮುದಾಯದವರೇ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅಕ್ಷರತೆಯನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹರಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಾಜದವರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಬೇಡ, ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಅದು ಬೇಡ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಅನುದಾನವನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ, ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಯಾವುದೇ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ, ತನ್ನ ಸ್ವಶಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ, ಸ್ವಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯದಿಂದ ಹಿಂದುಳಿದಂತಹ ಬಾಲಕ ಬಾಲಕಿಯರಿಗೆ ಮನೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ತಾನು ಏನು ಕಲಿತ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ತನ್ನ ಮನೆಯ ಜಗಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಮನೆಯ ಹಿಂಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಳಿತು ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಬಾಬರ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಆತ ಆ ಗ್ರಾಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಠ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. 1894ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರು ಆ ಗ್ರಾಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಂತಹ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಶುಚಿತ್ವದ ಪಾಠ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಂಗಾಳಿ ಅಕ್ಷರವನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರು. ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರು, ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರಿಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಆಪ್ತರು. ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಖಂಡಾನಂದಜಿ ಮಹಾರಾಜ್ ಅಂತ. ಅವರು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿದಂತಹ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಖೆ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಹಿಂದುಳಿದಂತಹ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಅದು. ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಗಲಾಟೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ. ಆ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಈತ ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ರತಿಮವಾದಂತಹ ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಇದು ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡುವಂತಹ ಅಂಶ. ನಾನು ಪ್ರವಚನ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಆದರೆ ಇಂತಹ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನಾನುಕೂಲತೆಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಆತ ಇಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನುಕೂಲತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು, ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೆಷ್ಟು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ವೃಂದ ಹಾಗೂ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ವೃಂದದವರು ಗಮನಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಕಳಕಳಿಯ ವಿನಂತಿ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಪರೀಕ್ಷಾ ಮಿತ್ರ ಇತ್ಯಾದಿ, ಅದು ಯಶಸ್ಸಿನ ಮೆಟ್ಟಿಲುಗಳು. ಅದೇ ಯಶಸ್ಸಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಕ ಗಳಿಸುವುದೇ ಯಶಸ್ಸಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಕ ಗಳಿಸಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಉನ್ನತವಾದಂತಹ ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ನೀವು ತಲುಪಬೇಕು, ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. ಆತ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ ಚಿಂತನೆಗಳನ್ನು ತನ್ನ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ, ತಾನು ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು, ಅವರ ಪಂಗಡದಿಂದಲೇ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೆದರದೆ, ನಾನಿವತ್ತು ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅದು ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರಿಂದ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವರ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ನನಗಿಂತ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕನಸನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರನ್ನ ಎದುರು ಹಾಕಿಕೊಂಡು ಇವತ್ತು ಆತ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು 2,500-3 ಸಾವಿರ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಇವತ್ತು ಆತನ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವರ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆತನ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ನನಗೆ 6-7 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಆತ್ಮೀಯತೆ ಇದೆ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಾಗಲೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. 2 ತಿಂಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೆ. ಸುಮಾರು 7 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮಠದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಾದಂತಹ ತುಮಕೂರು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತುರುವೇಕೆರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಮಠ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗಿದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ನಿಯುಕ್ತಿಗೊಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆತ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನನಗನ್ನಿಸ್ತು, ನಮ್ಮ ತುಮಕೂರು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯವರು ಇಂತಹ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಯಾಕೆಂತಂದ್ರೆ ತುಮಕೂರು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಭಾಗವಾಗಬಹುದು. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಾಪುಗಾಲಿನ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದರೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಭಾಗವಾಗುವಂಥವ್ರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗುವಂಥ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಜೀವನದ ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದಂತಹ ವಿಚಾರ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅನಂತವಾದ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅಡಗಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಹೊರಕ್ಕೆ ತರುವುದೇ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ. ಈ ಎರಡೇ ವಾಕ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅನಂತವಾದ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅಡಗಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗಿ, ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗಿ, ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗಿ, ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಆಚೆ ಕಡೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವನ್ನು ನೀಡುವಂಥವರಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನಡೆಸುವಂಥವರಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ನಾವು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಆ ಅನಂತ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅಭಿವ್ಯಕ್ತವಾದಾಗ ಇಂತಹ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಾಗಿ ನಾವು ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರ ಈ ಒಂದು ನುಡಿಯನ್ನ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ನೆನಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ, ಬಹುಶಃ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀರಿ, ಆದರೆ ನಾಟಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಫೋರಂ ಮೂಲಕ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಎರಡು ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ, ಹಾಗೂ ನಾನು ಕೇವಲ ಒಂದು 4-5 ದಿನಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತುಮಕೂರು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ ಫೋರಂ ಸಿಕ್ಕ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನ ಬಳಸಿಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಯಶಸ್ಸಿನ ಲಕ್ಷಣ. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸರ್ತಿ ನಾವು ಅರಸಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಅರಸದೇ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ನೋಡು ನಿನ್ನ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗತ್ತ ನೋಡು ಅಂತ. ಅಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭವನ್ನ ಸದ್ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ವೃಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಅನಂತ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಈ ಕೆಲವು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೈ ರಾಮ.
Thank you so much for enlightening us with our culture and spirituality. Now the most awaited time. Asha kare tumhe bharoche. Yes, that is a word I can say for a great personality. अगर मैं उनके बारे में कुछ भी कहूँ तो कम है. उन्होंने इतनी सेवा की है, निस्वार्थ सेवा बोलते हैं हम लोग. मैं सबको यहाँ पे रिक्वेस्ट करती हूँ कि प्लीज आप अपने हाथ जोड़िए और क्लैप कीजिए और वेलकम कीजिए हमारे माननीय बाबर अली साहब को.
ಅವರು 20 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರ ಜೊತೆ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 5 ರಿಂದ 6 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Respected Dr. Balagurumurthy sir, Honorable Deputy Director of Pre-University Education, Tumkur District, Revered Swami 𝐒𝐨𝐽𝐿 Maharaj. Because of him, I am here today. Because I informed to Swamiji that this month I am traveling across India and I am in Karnataka, and Swamiji he arranged this program. So my sincere respect to Swamiji. And not only that, Swamiji he is one of my guardian mentor. Whenever I am coming in Karnataka, I keep informing to Swamiji. Respected principal of this institution, Srimati Annapurna DB Madam, and she is the president of this function. Sri Girishwami DI sir, President Tumkur District English Lecturers Forum. Respected Sri 𝐶𝐸 PJ sir, former president. I met with sir 3 years back in a college auditorium, in an auditorium. And respected Shri 𝐾 Reddy, President Tumkur District Principal Association, and Shri Parameshwarappa, President Tumkur District 𝐸𝐴𝐷𝐷 College Principal Association. Here, Novin Helamani sir here. I think I met with sir more than 11 years back in Bangalore, and I have the very great connection with sir. Prakash sir is here. He is the person who brought me in Tumkur 2-3 times, and not only that, in across after my lessons came in your textbook, my first visit was in Tumkur district itself in 2014, along with B.A. Anuradha Madam, who was the chairperson of English textbook committee, and then Prakash had brought me many times there in Tumkur, and my sincere respects to all the lecturers and my best wishes to all the students of this institution and from different institutions. So I thought to speak 15-20 minutes, but Novin sir, he already sent me some questions, because after my speech I am going to answer all those questions. So I thought to reduce my speech. So you see, since my childhood, whatever I have done, the two things, that was love and realization. So what was love? Love was to teach others that whatever I am learning from my own school, I will share with others. So my circumstances and my background, everything was, it was not suitable for me to get education. And because of my father, who always believed and still now who is believing that proper education is man's true religion, so he admitted me 10 kilometers far away school, and because of him I was able to get education, and that feelings itself made me to start my mission, ANSWERS RELATED, the home of joyful learning. That was the realization that I myself getting education, but if I can do something for others. Then my mother, she was the first person who came forward to support me, and there is a long story. My father initially he had the mixed feelings, but he also realized from a retired degree college principal that already DDPU sir gave a quotation, that is Vidya Danam Shrestha Danam, and if he can do good for the society, God will help him. And he is a student, if he can exchange his knowledge with others, he will learn better. So these three things convinced my father, and he came forward to support me, and I was very fortunate. And then I decided to inaugurate my school. That was in the month of April, and in the year of 2003, that was just after my 5th standard annual examination. So I invited that retired degree college principal to inaugurate our school. I collected sari from my mother and the village women, made a pandal, and hired a microphone like this, and he inaugurated our school. And I asked him that, sir, what should be the suitable name for our institution? So throughout his observation in our institution, students were taking their classes in joyful atmosphere. So his suggestion was, your school name should be ANSWERS RELATED, the home of joyful learning. Then here respected lecturers are present here. How teachers can inspire us to follow our passion. You see, there are lots of negative stories are there, lots of discouragement were there. I will share few of them during interaction, but I am going to share one positive story from my school teacher. Because every day I was asking for broken chalk from my school teacher. I was in 6th standard. So out of curiosity, my class teacher, she asked my classmates that why he is asking for broken chalks every day. Is he writing something in the blackboard or in school premises? Then my friend's reply was, no madam, He is using those broken chalks to teach other children in his village, and he has started a school, and she was so happy and came forward with a full box of chalk. You see, a full box of chalk from a school teacher. It encouraged me a lot, and not only that, she also I spread that news to the local media person and everywhere. So, in my life, a positive and encourage teachers' contribution, I always love to share wherever I am traveling nowadays. And the number 3 was what Swami 𝐸𝐴𝐷𝐸𝐴𝐷𝐸𝐷 has said. We are blessed by Swami Vivekananda and one of his, not only that, Swami Akhandanandaji, he started relief activities and lots of, humanitarian work in our area itself, and the first branch of old Ramakrishna Mott and Mission that is in our place and 3 kilometers from our house. So when I started my initiative, there was no enough resource. My parents, few of my school teachers, they came forward to support me. Students were unable to read or write Bengali or English alphabet. And then my first initiative was to collect rice from every student's house. Then we sold it to a grocery shop. We raised 20 rupees that time, and we purchased 20 Bengali and English alphabet book. It was a combined book. Then we distributed to our students. And when they came to know about Bengali and English alphabet, I thought that I should give them a proper book. But from where I can get it? Then the idea came in my mind. Because when I was in primary school, Ramakrishna Mission, they provided us a school uniform and stationery. Then I was in 5th standard student. I, along with my students, met with the then headmaster monk of Sharda Ramakrishna Mission, Swami Garudakanandaji, and shared about my initiative. And obviously he was surprised to know. He promised me that I will help you. I want to see your institution first. He came forward to support me. Still now he is helping me in different way. And that day he gave me a book of Swami Vivekananda. So from that book there was a quotation, service to man is service to God. I tried to realize that message, and it inspired me a lot. And after that I have gone through of Swami Vivekananda's life, words, message. And you see, I tried to realize and trying to implement all of those positive things in my life, and I decided that Swami Vivekananda, he is my inspiration, and I am trying to lead my life in his way itself. So however, in this 23 years of journey, this 19th October 2025, I am going to complete my 23 years of journey. So there are lots of struggles, lots of odd adversities are associated in my journey. It is not just a school, it's a revolution. Because whatever is story, you know, those are the 10% or 20%. It was not so easy to motivate the younger generation, to motivate the discouraged people who tried to discourage me, religious biased people, and conservative mindset people. And wherever our institution and my work was growing like anything, lots of jealousy, lots of conspiracy, and the problems I have faced. But I had to suffer much, struggle much, but I did not give up hope. I hoped against hope and fought tooth and nail to combat all the odd and adversities. I will share few of the stories later. Then DDPU said, even Revered Swamiji, he spoke about the importance of education. Importance of English. I am going to share one more story that is also connected with your state, Karnataka. So my first visit was in Karnataka. It was in 2009. I was in first PUC student that time. So I was invited for a TED Talks. Usually it is happening in US or Canada, but that time it happened in Infosys campus in Mysore, and I was invited to deliver a speech. And that time I spoke in Bengali, and obviously for my work I was fortunate enough to receive a standing ovation, and but that time I delivered my speech in Bengali, and one delegate from our neighboring country Bangladesh, he translated in English, and from that stage itself I decided that next year I will deliver my speech in English. So next speech was in English. So you see, to learn English, we should start conversation with others. That is also very much necessary. Nowadays, I keep coming in Kannada. I am also requesting few lecturers and other people that I want to speak Kannada also. You see, eager to learn. That is the most important thing, and for that conversation is very much necessary. So however, personally, every year I was getting promotion in one class. I was adding one class in our institution. So the institution that I started under a guava tree, now it became a very big institution with all kind of good infrastructure and everything. And not only that, you will be happy to know that the engineer who provided all the technical support, and still now he is helping me. He is from your state, he is from Bangalore, Sriram sir. He traveled 22 times from Bangalore to Murshidabad to support our cause, and not only that, still now he is helping us a lot. So the thing is, amidst of lots of negative mindset people, these positive mindset people came forward to support me. So that principal who convinced my father with that message that if he can do good for the society, God will help you. So definitely all these things are proving in my life itself. And sorry, actually I am traveling. I was getting some cough and cold. So I have heard, and I also personally completed my double master degree in English literature and history. And those are the academic qualifications, but personally I believe that, and I love to say that I want to be a student forever. And as an educator, as I believe that education is not only the bookish knowledge, not only the pack of information, but it is human making. So we are trying to help our students as well as the students. Whenever I am getting an opportunity to meet with you all, you should become a real human being to positively impact our society. That is the most important thing. So over 22 years, more than 8,000 students have received completely free education from our institution, and not only that, 6 of our former students, after their graduation, post-graduation and research training degree, that is BA, they came back as a teacher at our institution. So one particular message from Swami Vivekananda that I try to realize and try to implement in my life to achieve something, that is, go on bravely, do not expect success in a day or year, always hold on to the highest, be steady, avoid jealousy and selfishness, be obedient, be eternally faithful to the cause of truth, humanity and your country, and you will move the world. And another thing is, when I was a student like you, utilization of time and discipline, that was the most important thing, and that helped me and is still now helping me to achieve something in my life. So however, you see, my life is still now is full of struggle, and I have faced numerous challenges, but now I am convinced that nothing can stand against firm determination, firm conviction and firm will. The only things you should have into your heart are courage, purity, honesty and above all, love. So I started the work for love, And in that tender age, I heard the call of love in the core of my heart, and I proceed and ultimately not succeed, but I can say you that I have achieved something in my life. So, and you know that love can conquer everything. So, I think that we must have the motto that we must do something extraordinary in this whole human life, and we must leave a mark on the soil in this earth. So I am going to now education for all with equal opportunity. This is my dream, and younger generation like you, many like-minded people across the country, they came forward to support me. So we are trying to bring more Ananda Shiksha Niketan in different parts of our country, and I am working on it, and I totally dedicated myself for this cause. But it is not only possible for me if we can work together for the children who still need education, as well as quality education, skill-based learning, and human excellence. You see, nowadays everywhere there are a good number of schools and colleges are there, but there is the scarcity of value-based education. So we should develop within us 3 A's, what Swami Vivekananda said, that is development of head, heart and hand. So then I think we can bring a better society for our future generation. So I am going to conclude with these 2 lines from Robert Frost, that is, minds to go before I sleep and minds to go before I sleep. So thank you very much for this love and recognition to me. And everywhere, many of them, obviously Prakash Sharma knows that what I always love to say everywhere, that Karnataka became my second home, and because of the love and the support, recognition, everything is bringing me again and again in Karnataka. And thank you for this recognition and love to me, and definitely it will help me to pursue my dream and to achieve my dream continuously. So thank you again, thank you Deputy Director Sir for everything, and thanks to all of you. Namaskar.
Do one thing now. You ask any lecturers, selected lecturers otherwise, to respond, to have interaction with Babar Ali. I personally recommend few of them. One only, that is here. Kanuja, you can just respond in 2 pages. Babar, you can talk for years. They interpret him a lot,
Any other lecturers maatadante kayindi? Is there anybody interested to?
I request all the lecturers, please, who want to ask questions, to please come on the dais.
Respected people, all that I ask, after I ask, my sincere greetings to all my teachers, and especially namaskaram to Mr. Babar. My thing is, really you are great inspirer, sir. My heartfelt question is, sir, in that literary young age, what made you so inspired for education, sir? Please. One line, sir, what made you in that 9 years, sir, at the age of 9, Babar? Please, sir.
if one line, then that two words, simple word, that was love and realization. And if you want to explain me, then the thing is, you know that I am also coming from a very modest background. My parents, they had not that much of educational degree, they were the school dropout, but especially my father, he was very much interested about education. And he had a dream for me to see me as an IAS officer. So he sent me 10 kilometers far away school. That was Bellanka Kashim Bazar Raj, Govinda Sundari Vidyalaya. But in my village, it is one of the border districts also. Swamiji knows many things about my district. And so when I came back from my own school, 10 kilometers far away school, the students, they had not any opportunity to get education. Their parents were not showing any interest to send them any school. Better, they were engaging themselves as an earning member. They were playing in the fields, grazing cattle, working at the shops, and collecting garbage from the nearest facility, that is our district headquarters. Good morning, they were catching train, and at noon they are coming back, then they were selling those things at the shop. And for girls, there was a strong reservation. So that age I felt sorry for them, and the first thing was love to teach others, that whatever I am learning from my own school, I will share with those people, my own syllabus itself. Then the realization, madam, that my father is sending me at an institution, but those students are not getting education, if I can do something for themselves. So gradually I realized there is became an institution, and you see, it was not just a game or play, because it's 23 years of continuation. There were lots of determination, seriousness, love and patience was associated because of his 23 years of contribution.
Sir, really thank you, and please be seated, sir. Please be seated. And thank you all. In my college, really, while I am doing this lesson, Babar sir, I am telling my students that, see, in that near age, that personality did so much of effort in changing the society. What our DD sir also says, one man. That means we a teacher, we should make our mind to change the whole society, that with love and care and appreciation. Thank you so much.
Hello. Actually, we have listed some 20 questions to 𝐸𝐻𝐻. As I told, we know each other from 2014, when I first met him in Bangalore, where Annapurna madam had invited him to 18 plus Malaysia from PU College. And since then we have been in touch, and we keep messaging, and he told on the result of his MA English, he said that I have got 57%, sir. He had sent the message, and we keep discussing about these things because about his school, like when Corona was happening, like he showed the video of his school, new building. 8 rooms are there in his new building, right? Yeah. Okay, 14. Now there is no problem of space for sitting and learning for the students in Ananda Shiksha Niketan. So I have sent the questions, and I choose only one question from there. How did your family and community react when you became a headmaster at just 9 years old?
Very good question, sir. So during my speech, I also mentioned my mother. She was the first person who came forward to support me, and still now she is helping us a lot. My father, though he was a mixed feelings because he had an ambition for me, so he thought that if I can share my own lessons with others every day, maybe my own education will be hampered. So he warned me that don't do this work. So what I did, I gathered those children at a nearby village jungle. because of fear of my father. Again he came to know that I am doing the same thing. Then he asked a retired degree college principal that my son is doing this work. He is not listening me, I have an ambition for him. So what I should do? So that retired degree college principal convinced my father, and my father also became convinced that number one was 𝐬𝐡𝐚𝐺 𝐆𝐫𝐞, I told, because that principal is from philosophy background. And number two was, if he can do good for the society, God will help him. And number three was exchanging of knowledge. So my father became convinced within 2 months. So I started 19th October 2002. Then my father became convinced. Then I decided to inaugurate my school in the month of April 2003. And I am very fortunate. Though you see, my whole family members came forward to support me. They also faced lots of opposition from the society. And my sister, she was our first student. Now she completed her master degree, BA, and she is running the institution. Not only that, I started with 8 students, among them 6 girls students. After their MA and BA, they became the teacher at our institution. So, on the other hand, lots of opposition was there. I shared one story. My one teacher, she came forward with a full box of chalk. I am not going to criticize anyone, but you see, from Swami Vivekananda I learned about positivity. Other teachers, they keep saying that you already spoil your own education to teach others. You see, those were the discouragement, but I didn't listen to them. I thought that this is my passion, I am trying to do something. I always try to find the positivity. So, even the village elders, they tried to mentally harass me that in such a young age, what he is doing. So many people, they came forward to support me. Many of them, they tried to discourage me. So I am going to share you 2-3 stories. After Ramakrishna mission, they came forward to support me. Then I decided to visit the local government office to get the book and everything. So I wrote an application. I was in 7th standard, and already my news came in the leading Bengali newspaper, that is Anandabajar Patrika, like that. So my first application was to the village chief to get the book. I went there along with my younger brother. He was just 4-5 years old, 4 years old. And she was so happy to know my initiative. She told me that your initiative is very nice. I am recommending your initiative because I have not book in our Panchayat office. You go and meet with the block development officer. Here it's called Taluk. I went to meet with the block development officer, and he also told that you have to study yourself. I got little bit discouragement. Then I decided to meet with the district magistrate, deputy commissioner. Nobir Halamani said, you became the Facebook friend of the deputy commissioner. And I went there with my school dress and those newspaper as the credential, and with my school uniform. I gave him a slip, Babar, headmaster, 𝐸 𝐸𝐿. And deputy commissioner, he thought that headmaster means a senior person, a busy person. And he was showing lots of respect to the teachers. Then he called to the headmaster first, and I entered in his chamber. He was so surprised. He told that I called to the headmaster, who is he? Then with folded hand I told, sir, I am the right person. Morning I am the student. I am studying in this school. And afternoon I became the teacher, headmaster. I am running an institution. And he was so happy. Next day he sent sub-divisional magistrate Mr. 𝐒𝐫𝐴 Sarkar for a surprise visit, and he was so happy. He gave a report to the deputy commissioner, DC. They all came forward to support me, and that deputy commissioner, even after his retirement, he didn't take any extension. He tried to work for me until his last breath. He helped me a lot. You see, these kinds of people came forward to support me. And after my SSLC examination, our former Chief Minister Shri 𝐵𝐻𝐷𝐿, He felicited me in State Secretariat, and that day hundreds of journalists were present there. So you see, your intention is pure. Many people also will come forward to support you, but I have faced lots of problem, opposition from the different sources of our society.
ಇದೊಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವಿಷಯ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ Babar Ali was not so popular in West Bengal itself. At that time itself, one 𝐴𝐴R is a very well-known Kannada columnist. ಅವರು ಅಂಕಣಕಾರ. ಅವರು ಅವರ ಪತ್ರಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉದಯವಾಣಿ ಪತ್ರಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸನ್ನು ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ತಂದೆ ನಾಜಿರ್ ಹುಸೇನಿಂದಾಗಿಯೇ ನಾನು ನಜರುದ್ದೀನ್ ಶೇಖ್ ಅವರಿಂದ ನಾನು ತುಂಬಾ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ತಂದೆನೇ ಕಾರಣ. ಹಾಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಂತ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಬರೆದ್ರು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ಮಣಿಕಾಂತ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಕಾಶ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಕಾಶ ಅಂತ. ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರ ತಂದೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಬಂತು. ಆ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಓದಿದ್ರು, ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಓದಿದ್ರು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಕಮಿಟಿಯ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ನಮ್ದು ಈಗ ಹೊಸ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಕಮಿಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೊಂದು ಪಾಠ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿಂದ ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿಯ ಪಾಠ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಪಟ್ಟು. ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಸರ್ ಕೂಡ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಕಮಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರು, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರ್ಪಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಪಾಠ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಸೇರ್ಪಡಿದ್ರು. ಇದೊಂದು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ, West Bengal itself doesn't know who Babar Ali is properly. Maybe some in Murshidabad people knew, but not the whole West Bengal. But at that time itself, 7 lakh students, at least 7 lakh students every year, and now at least 70 lakh students know who Babar Ali is in Karnataka. 70 lakh in these 10 to 12 years. They have been studying about Babar Ali, and Babar Ali has become more popular in Karnataka than West Bengal. Because they know, after this politicians recognized him, and one IAS officer was there, he passed away recently. Yeah, he became my friend. The IAS officers once mentioned him, right? Sir. He was an IAS officer and he supported his venture, and because I knew Babar Ali, and that sir also became my friend in WhatsApp, and he was sending me messages. Babar Ali is doing like that, Babar Ali is doing like this, and we should all support him. It's a good cause he is taking. ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಹೊರಟರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂದು ಮುಂದೆ ನೋಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಭಾವಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಮುಂದಿನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ.
Hello. If it is on girls or the dear colleagues and dear students, first of all, I want to congratulate Babar Ali sir for being a role model for all the students. Particularly whenever I teach that chapter, I feel really proud because that is what a human being can do. I really like the last concluding remarks that you said. If we are human beings, if we are getting education, our responsibility is to create humankind. It is the thing, of course, we should understand nowadays. In the name of education, we are just chasing marks. We are running behind marks. And the Gen Z students particularly, with their mobile phones, they are locked in their own rooms and they are not at all responding to the society. They are there in social media, but they don't know how to respond to the real society. Everything is there in their mobile phone itself. And if we insist them to learn something along with the proper formal education, the hobbies particularly, that can shape our personality. Usually the parents as well as the children say they don't have time. And my question is, you are a student, at the same time you are a teacher, you are the headmaster. And how you manage your time, and that should be the message for myself as well as all my students here, managing your time. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Very good question. So, in one sentence, that is utilization of time and discipline. That was the most important thing. So I tried to utilize my time properly and with a disciplined manner. So utilization of time and discipline, that was the answer. And being a student, being a teacher, and as a headmaster, as an organizer, you see, it was not so easy to gather support, to meet with the different peoples, and to collect all the resources for our institution. Lots of responsibility was there. And not only that, when I was in 7th standard itself, I keep talking here and there. My first speech was in front of Nobel laureate 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐸𝐻. He invited me in Shantiniketan. Sir spoke about Rabindranath Tagore. So Shantiniketan, I was in 7th standard. Our then Education Minister, Health and Family Welfare, Finance Minister, and the thousands of teachers were present there. So I always try to utilize my time. To utilize of time and discipline, all those things help me to maintain my own study as well as to teach and to bring all the responsibility and to maintain the responsibility. So again, the simple answer is utilization of time and discipline. We have to realize and we have to implement in our life. Yes.
My heartfelt greetings to the dignitaries seated on the dais and all the inspiring center of attraction, all the students and all respected lecturers gathered over here. Well, first of all, my heartfelt thanks for Babar sir for being here and being a part of Tumkur here. Thank you so much. And thanks a lot for inviting me over here and to be a part of this function. One question that was really lingering in my mind was that, of course, at a very young age, you had the will and a power, maybe the potential to lead and guide the humankind, and then many of you, Swami 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐸𝐻 is also over here and told you to be a part of it and you have rendered. But now, today, in this generation, the era which is changed from what I call, from changing generation, but we are in an AI world now. The students are fast moving. The generation is fast changing. In this new era, what message would you like to give to the students who are gathered here? You talk about discipline, and when I see you giving the speech, you quoted the quotation from the book which was given to you, which you had collected with a very hard earning by collecting the rice and then sending it to the shop and then again getting the books and giving it to the students. But now that is not the trend. How would you think the students can change their minds and be one like you, who can be an exemplary like you? You're a working example to all, and how do you think today's generation, today's children can make up minds like you? And then...
Thank you, madam. So during the speech of Swamiji, he also mentioned one quotation I learned that Swamiji told in Canada, that all the power is within you. You can do anything and everything. So you see every day the great people like Swami Vivekananda, all the great people they gave message for us. Most important thing is its realization and implementation. Likewise, you see again that utilization of time and discipline, that is the most important thing. And nowadays, this technology, this artificial intelligence, whatever you can say, you see, it should be the limited impact. That is the most important thing. Our ultimate goal should be to become a real human being. Real human being. And to become a real human being, at first, we have to become a good personality. Be good and do good. That should be our ultimate goal. And you see, whenever we are speaking about technology and everything, definitely nowadays this is the era of technology. And we should use all these things, but it should be the limited use. For that, again, that utilization of time and discipline. And how we can bring, you are asking how. You see, during my speech also I mentioned many things. From my student side, to be every day I am learning so many things, lots of positivity, good messages, everything.
Again, the realization and implementation. That is the most important. Whenever you are a lecturer, you should inspire your students that you should lead your life in this way. That's the most important thing about encouragement, inspiration and discipline. That is the most important thing. And equally, students, they will also respond, their lecturers, their society also, in a good way, in a good manner. Because our life is full of, it should be full of positivity and full of commitment, full of dedication and determination. You see, if I am only suggesting you and only inspiring, nothing will work. Again, realization and implementation in our real life. So, follow your passion with patience, love, determination and dedication, and believe in yourself. That is the most important thing. Whether to utilize your time or to achieve something, believe in yourself is the most important thing. And the ultimate message from, not message, that ultimate, what I can say is that it should be a message that is, be good and do good. That is the most important. Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. You see, and these are not the, you see, message or suggestion, it is very easy to give. Most important thing, it should come from yourself itself. That is, realization and implementation in your life. That is the most important.
Next section begins with the students. They are going to ask questions.
No, wait. See, there should be pin drop silence. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು, ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಈಗ ಮೈಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೋ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ, ನಾವು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಬಂದು ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಯಾರೋ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಮಕ್ಳು ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಸಂಬಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ. ಮೈಕ್ ತಗೋಗಿ ಹೇಳು. Silence, please.
Good morning, sir. Myself is 𝐬𝐵𝐸. I'm studying in 𝐒𝐫𝐸 College and I'm a science student. My only one question is, do you have any other future plans to improve India by providing English education?
Definitely, and not only about to improve English education, but the all-round development. I already told you that I learned from Swami Vivekananda one thing, that is development within us 3 H's. Development of head, bookish knowledge as well as quality education. Definitely English will come. You see, Sir told that at first you have to give importance in your own mother language, that is Kannada. If you are not going to speak properly in Kannada, nothing will happen. So definitely we will give importance in English. English is a global language, and you see, Swamiji told why Swami Vivekananda became more famous. You see, that time in that global stage he spoke in English. Not only he spread a very big message for the whole universe, but he spoke in English. Definitely we will give importance, but you see, it should be the all-round development. Development of head, means knowledge, quality education, improvement of English language, literature. Then heart, that is more important, that is value-based education. Now it is human experience, holistic development. And number 3 is hand. You see, nowadays unemployment is a big issue, especially the state where I am from. Wherever you will go, yesterday night I went at a restaurant in Tumkur itself. You see, they are all came from there. Everywhere you will find. So for them, skill-based learning. Different kinds of skills are there. So we speak in good English, that is also a skill. So we should improve within us 3 H's: development of head, bookish knowledge, quality education, skill-based learning, and human experience, that is value-based education for all-round development. So definitely I will give importance on it, English language and literature, how to improve. But apart from that, to develop within us 3 H's. That is the most
First bench student, last bench.
we all have the potential. That is the first thing. What Swamiji, what he said, all the power is within you. You can do anything and everything. You have to believe with positivity. That is the most important. So positivity. You see, there are numerous examples are there. Even the last answer, they are also creating this. Yes. How we are utilizing our time, how we are thinking in a better way with positivity, how we are following our passion with patience, love, determination and dedication. That is the most important thing. I think we all have the equal potentiality. With 𝐤𝐴 is the most important. And again the realization and implementation. That we can create history for the society. We have to realize. That is the most important. And so personally, whatever passion you have, you just follow your passion with patience, love, determination and dedication. This is the message for everyone. And believe in it.
And first bench students are exam friendly. Yes. And last bench students are society friendly.
Ultimate goal should be to become a real human. This is the most important. Yes. Thank you.
Hey. Yeah. One question. Hey, just wait, ma. Questioning is not important. Why all? ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕಿದ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಮೈಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಂತ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾಳೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ.
In the most surprising thing you have learned about yourself through your journey as a
Yes. Repeat the question. Listen at least. Question ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ what is the most surprising thing you have learned about yourself through your journey as the headmaster?
I think there is no surprise till now. But every day I told you that every day I am learning. I am gaining knowledge and experience. You see, I am traveling here and there since my childhood. Across the globe I have traveled. You see, every time and every day I am learning something. I am gaining lots of experience. But definitely all these things gave me lots of experience. I am around 32 years old now. I am 32 years in age, but I have lots of experience that I have gained. So I only can tell you that is for experience. I am meeting with a common person who is very big people. So from everyone, I am learning so many things. And you see, since my career age to till date, whenever I have faced different challenges from different sources of the society. Someone is trying to make a biopic film about me in Hindi, maybe within 1 year or more than 1 year it is going to pass. You will get to know more, the struggles point. But you see, all these things gave me lots of experience. So every day and every moment I am getting experience. And definitely there are lots of positive stories that are associated in my journey. And apart from that, if you ask me what you have achieved more, that is called experience. So there is no surprise, only experience.
Then you must start a school like Babar Ali. Be prepared.
Yes, at least we should work together to bring the quality education, and every student should get the affordable education, that is education for all. It should be the correct thing.
We want to know about 𝐸𝐴 𝐸𝐵𝐴 and
Yes. What at first I am going to start with 𝐸𝐴 𝐸𝐵𝐴. Because 𝐸𝐴 𝐸𝐵𝐴, she was with 𝐸𝐴 𝐸𝐵𝐴 till her last breath. She passed away, 2020. So 𝐸𝐴 𝐸𝐵𝐴, actually she was a known person. Since my childhood, I came to know about her. She was selling fish door to door
and I mean, she was a strong woman, whatever I can say. So she went along with her family members as a migrant labor in Jaipur in Rajasthan. But because of unhealthy situation, they came back from Rajasthan, and she wanted to admit her granddaughter 𝐸𝐞𝐬𝐲𝐫 at an institution, but she had not money or the resource. So one villager, she told that you go and meet with Babar. And she also came to know my house also, because she was celebrating in our house also. And that day we were celebrating Kavi Guru Rabindranath Tagore and Qazi Nazrul Islam, a rebel poet, their birth anniversary in our institution. So she came and she approached that I want to admit my granddaughter at your school. And she did that. And surprisingly, after a few days, she was a widow woman. Literally, she had not, she didn't know about the Bengali alphabet also. But she had a great passion and zeal. She approached me that I want to work with you. So what she did, morning, she was selling peas door to door. She was collecting the children who are unable to attend the school or who became dropout. And she was sending back them in the afternoon. And not only that, she was taking care of the students, ringing the bell, and not only that, from different evil forces, she also protected me, because I told that she was a strong woman. So her contribution to growth of ANSWERS 𝐸𝐴𝐿, I mean, what I can say is that I cannot express. Now her granddaughter, after her master's degree and BA, she became one of the teachers at our So when the text was written, it was written in 2010. So one journalist, she came and she had an interview with me. And that time, Odisha Bhattacharya also was with us. You know that it's a social work, so everybody should not continue. That time only she was 10 years senior than us, but she also contributed for our institution for few years. And we equally, acknowledge our contribution for our institution. Now we have more teachers, and we have one formal institution, one is informal institution. I told that 6 of our former students became the teacher at our institution. So in that way, our 𝐸𝐞𝐬𝐲𝐫 and is
all the things are in the text.
Yes, sir.
Your text yes. That's why you are raising all this. Yes, sir. I have a question to Babar. One Macaulay education we are all carrying as agencies. It's as a model. Adukku modalu we had a Gurukula system. Committee is here. Modern education modern education, could you hear me? Yes, sir. Okay, to some extent? Yeah, okay. Okay, most of the students, the government is spending lots of money in West Bengal, also in any other country, any other state for that matter. Whereas Babar Ali runs an institution whether government helps the institution, I don't think. Neither he collects any donation or fees from the students. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ 2 avenues ಇದೆ, streams ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಮೇನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನಲೈಸ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ. ಬಹಳ ಜನ ನಾವು ಫೋಕಸ್ ನೋಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಮಾರ್ಜಿನಲೈಸ್ಡ್. As Einstein himself, he did not take the schooling education, formal education. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ರೈಟರ್ಸ್, ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ಸ್, ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ನೇಚರ್, ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್. ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಥರ ಇನ್ಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಇರೋರಿಗೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಜರ್ನಿ. ಮೈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಟು ಯು ಈಸ್, ಮೈನಾರಿಟೀಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟೀಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಎಂಪಿರಿಕಲ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್. ಎಂಪಿರಿಕಲ್ ಡಾಟಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ, ಪೂರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ಒಂದು ರಿಚ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸು, ಒಂದು ಪೂರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸು, ನೋ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಅಥವಾ ಎನಿ ಟ್ರೈಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್. ಈಗ ಲಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಗಾಲಿ, ಅಸ್ಸಾಮಿ, ಬಿಹಾರಿ, ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳು 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫೇಲ್ಡ್, ದೇರ್ ಆಲ್ ಲೇಬರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ at this time, at this juncture, are we really successful in imparting the quality in education? What is the meaning of the quality? Whether to pass the examination, you said one thing, I loved it. He got just 57% in master's degree, whereas in his life as an achiever, he is a gold medalist. ನಮ್ಮ marks card based on the marks card, based on our rhetorical, good presentation, nothing. ಅವರ ಎಲೋಕ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಲಿಟರರಿ ಟರ್ಮಿನಾಲಜಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ಸಚ್ ಪ್ರೇಸಸ್, ಲಿಟರರಿ ಪ್ರೇಸಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಹಾರ್ಟ್. ಬೆಂಗಾಲಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೌ ಹಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ದ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್, ನಾನೊಂದು ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ನ ಕಟ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ವೆದರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಎ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಾಬರ್ ಅಲಿ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಎ ಮೇನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್, ಆರ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್, are you really thinking of this marginalized groups where education is totally not reaching? And it is second thing, this publicity, this popularity are talking much about Babar Ali, who is a young man. He has to achieve lots of other things. Do you think this will be an impediment in your journey in the future days? Thank you.
Very good question, sir. So I am replying your second question. You see why I am traveling here and there, not to gain any name or fame, but if we can bring more like-minded people who can positively impact our society. That is the most important thing. Definitely, I am trying to focus on my goal, that is, sir, education for all with equal opportunity, and this is not only possible for me. If we need to work together. For that, we need more like-minded people, more dedicated people. Swami Vivekananda that time only said that we need thousands of younger generation who will work like a lion. So we need the dedicated young generation is most important thing. So I am also traveling across the country, across the globe to inspire, not only to inspire, to find the like-minded people, so that we can work together. It is not because the name of him, but our goal should be clear and our intention should be pure, and we should committed and dedicated towards our goal. That is the most important thing. And I personally trying to follow all these things in my life, and definitely I will pursue all these things. And number, as per your first question, which model you all people can decide, because nowadays definitely the enrollment is high in every institution, and government also trying to increase enrollment from especially in the elementary education, primary education, but the quality of education is not up to that mark. That's why I am also, and not only the quality education, I told about that unemployment, that is also a big issue, that after a certain age, after 7th standard, 6th standard, they are leaving education and they are going here and there to find to search a job. So, and on the other hand, there is the scarcity of value-based education. So I am repeating, that is, we should develop within us 3 A's. And this model, you all can decide, but our ultimate goal should be the level playing field. That irrespective of caste, religion, and rich, poor, there should not be any barrier in our education system. We should give them the affordable education, quality education, and we should help them to follow their passion also. It should be our goal, and personally I am also believing in this message. Thank you, sir.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದ ವರ್ಷದ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ PUC ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಅಂಕ ಗಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಗಳಿಸಿದ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಗಣ್ಯರು 5 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಸನ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಬೇಗ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಎಂಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಂದ ಆದಿತ್ಯ, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ PU ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹೊನ್ನವಳ್ಳಿ ಕಿತ್ತೂರು ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ ಚೈತ್ರಶ್ರೀ ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವರು